Alright guys, welcome back. We got week 3 of the legendary side quest. I think I did go in through it once, but I messed up on the boss, so I figured let's get a solo. So let's go in on the right hand side. Make sure that it's the same nodes we've had before in terms of the romance synergy. Make sure you have one romance synergy on your team, and then again the first parry is not going to stick. It's going to remove the green node above the opponent. Then it's going to go into a cooldown. During the cooldown, you're free to parry, and you can then go ahead and attack in. I chose Cull Obsidian to ramp up here because it's an Iron Man Infinity War boss, and you need to be able to knock him down. In order to knock him down, you have to be. It's easier to parry his non-contact medium, and there are a few champions that have abilities to parry non-contact hits. That includes Cull Obsidian here. You could go and counter his heavy attack with Corvus, but also like champs like Angela, Proxima Midnight. I think there's Penny Parker has a synergy with Mysterio that you can use. That while her shield is up, you can parry non-contact attacks. So there are definitely some champions out there. Magneto I think would work well for him, but again, you can't parry the non-contact attack. But again, he would do very well in general. Here I decided I might as well just throw get a charge onto Corvus. I think I mess up here against Warlock a little bit. Get clipped there by his heavy attack, but then we finish off the fight, no problem. But yeah, I figured it would be fun to try and do it with Cull Obsidian, so I put a couple champs for his synergies in there as well. I think Corvus has a synergy with him, and Ebony Maw has a synergy with him, and then just brought in, I think, Hercules and Wolverine for the romance synergy there. And it wasn't too bad. Well, again, we only get 3.1 this week. And then, even though it doesn't seem like it, if you complete all the difficulties, next week on completion and full exploration, there's an extra like 1,600 of the Mojo Bucks per difficulty. So that's like 6,400 Mojo Bucks right there. Plus you should get like, I think close to 5,000 from everything else, which should leave us with like, I don't know, or maybe a little more than 5,000 for everything else, which would get us over the 11,500 that you need to get all the rewards from the milestones. So when you spend your Mojo Bucks, that you can spend enough to get everything from the milestones. Here we've got Professor X. I just figured I might as well take the mutant charge with Corvus if I decided to use him, but we didn't end up using him for the boss, but that's fine. We'll just take out this Professor X. Next up is Dragon Man. So Dragon Man, you just got to be a little bit careful. I think I went in with Hercules here. You just have to be aware that, again, your first parry is not going to count as a parry. It's going to remove the green buff, but it's not going to remove his power charge buff. So you have to parry a second time to get rid of the power charge. So that's the only thing to be aware of. On Dragon Man, again, you can always just take a hit from his special attack on the block. But you can see here, I'm just trying to see if he'll come in and let me parry him to get rid of the power charge. Now I got to bait a special from him. Let's go, Dragon Man, throw your special 2. There we go. So bait that special 2, attack back in. And again, I know that first parry is not going to get rid of it, but the second parry is. I can get some charges there. There, we're going to get a nice intercept with the special 2, but again, the stun on the end of it is going to remove the green buff, like the stun timer, but it's not going to get rid of the power charge, so we got to stun again to get rid of it. Here, same thing, and that's pretty much the rinse and repeat against Dragon Man here. As long as you can get rid of that buff, you're fine, and he's willing to play nice and throw some specials. Here I make sure I block that last hit so that power charge, it came back, but then it disappeared right away. So that was a nice little move there. Alright, it's almost done. We got that parry in the corner, and we're finished with Dragon Man. Next, I think for Invisible Woman, I think I just end up using What did I use? I think I probably ended up using Hercules because he's got the True Sense on his special one, and you can just completely forget about the invisibility. Even though I think I screw up. I can't remember if I screw up at the beginning of this fight. Yeah, right here I get clipped. But then we're going to go ahead. Once we take away, like I think I go intercept there. Special intercept with the special one. And now I don't have to worry about her invisibility the rest of the way. I can just hit into her, no problem. As long as I can keep up the special one, then I have nothing really to worry about. I think I had a call there or something, so I had to just zoom in to remove that stuff from it, but that's fine. Last is a blue Cyclops. We're just going to get a few more charges with Cull here, because he only had 3 at this point. But Cull hits pretty hard when you get his when you get the route going. So here we got the route. Get some nice hits in. Even that special one with the route active for a little bit. Some nice decent damage. And down goes Cyclops. And then last but not least, we've got the Iron Man Infinity War boss. We have to, I believe you want to knock him down on this one. Let's take a quick look at the nodes again. So here, I'm not even going to heal up. We're just going to go with Cull Obsidian. First, we're going to take a look. So he's aggressive. He's got Stampede, Ebb and Flow, Knockdown, and Aggression Armor. So if you're not hitting him, he's get the armors. So and you got to be able to knock him down. So we're going to go Cull Obsidian. And again, the first parry is not going to work. Okay, but then the second one here, and that's not repairing. This is just, I can parry non-contact hits, so I can get my nice heavy attacks in, get the armor breaks going. Again, when the green charge comes up, first parry isn't going to stick, but the second one is going to stick here. So that's fine. I think ideally I would have liked a special 2, but it's fine. I think I threw it a little early there. That's fine. I think I'm going to try and build to a special 2 if I can. There, we're able to, again, get a nice heavy attack. Again, also, once he's knocked down, you want to knock him down to remove the protection. So here again, nice parry. Again, same thing, remove the green node, put the timer on, get a little combo in here. Now I'm going to go ahead, while I don't see the protection is there, so first I'm going to go ahead and I want to remove the protection if I can. So let's see, there's the parry, and it's fine, even with that big special 2 there. It wasn't ideal at that point, so I think I'm going to try again. There again, now the protection's down, now we're hitting a little bit harder there. We get the route active. Again, remove the first one, get the second one going, and there we go, finish him off. Nicely done. Not perfect, but we did get him done with Cull Obsidian. Definitely a solid option. Hope this helps, guys, and we'll see you in the next week.